Think or assume they know my private life, but you fucking don't. So yeah, anyway, let me play this clip and then I'll give my reaction.
The way he speaks to people, because they're English and white on here, he would do that to his own people, to his own females in his community. He just wouldn't on it. Yeah?
I don't know. He's ripped on tobacco a few times, hasn't he?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but she's white. Right, look.
Well, she's
She's
Muslim.
reverted, but she's English and white still. Yeah? Yeah?
She's Muslim first, isn't she, realistically?
I don't know. Who bloody knows on it, to be fair? Dave?
No, if you're going to wrap yourself up in Muslim whatever and then have to apparently leave the country because it's not a safe place to be a Muslim, which I'm not sold on, to be honest. I think if Becca hadn't been in a relationship or whatever with someone that lived abroad, she might not have left England.
So I pulled that out. That was only I left the country because...
Yeah, it was a bit of virtue signaling, in my opinion.
It was a virtue signaling.
Yeah, I think so.
And that really annoyed me, because that's a kick in the teeth to us.
Well, if that was your thought process, would you leave your children? Would you leave your family here or whatever?
No.
I wouldn't.
No.
So, for me, I think that's just a bit of virtue signaling, if I'm honest. I mean, I can speak to Becca, you know, I can have a decent discussion with Becca. You can ask her certain things, and she'll be a lot more honest than most people from the Islamic community, but, yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, Becca. But I will, like everybody does, calls out on me, yeah? Everybody's entitled to, yeah? I don't keep people making out I hated because I call out. So I'm not allowed not to call out. Everybody calls me out. Everybody facilitates their channels and their...
So yeah, so now Easy's going to rant about ghosts. So let me make this perfectly clear. And this is with all due respect, yeah, but none of you know my personal life because I don't talk about my personal life. I haven't left my kids nowhere. The only child that is in England is a 21-year-old. And I can't exactly drag a 21-year-old to a country that they don't want to go to because they have a life where they are. None of my children are Muslim. So I don't know what this is about, to be quite honest. And I don't give a fuck if you guys don't fucking believe that I left the country because I felt unsafe. And furthermore, I've been saying for years, not like them would know because he hasn't been around for very long, but I've been saying for years, the minute I get the opportunity to leave England, I would have. And that was way before I had a foreign boyfriend or foreign husband. I've been saying it for years. Because for years I've been saying I don't like living in England. For many years I've been saying this. But again, both of you don't know about my personal life. You don't know what goes on. I don't talk about certain things online. My children, let me state again, my children are with me. They haven't been left nowhere. So I don't know why Den thinks I've left my children when my children are with me. The only child that isn't with me is 21 years old. And this is the problem. This is why people end up falling out, because you guys just assume you know what's going on in somebody's life when you don't. I've already explained that the plan wasn't to move to Morocco as soon as we did. other things had escalated it for us to move sooner than planned. I haven't left my family anywhere. My family are with me, and my family are my children. The rest of my family are not Muslims, so they're not in danger. Okay? So, please, again, like I stated yesterday, if you're going to talk about me, at least let it be something I've said directly out of my mouth, quote me properly, or don't say anything at all, because you clearly don't know what's going on in my life. Both of you. And Easy sitting there talking about, oh, yeah, her excuse for shit. No, because you don't like what I've said. It's not because it's shit. You don't like what I've said. But it's facts. Maybe, if you don't like what I said, maybe you guys need to work on something to make it more welcoming for people like me. My own country, don't feel safe in my own country because people like Easy are winding people up, same as what Ghost was doing when I had a word with him about it. Right, so I'm not throwing no shade at Ghost. We've had that conversation. It's done and dusted. But there's people out here winding up people to the point that people like me no longer feel safe in their motherland. And that's a fact. If you don't like it, that's on you, mate. Yeah? So in the future, if you're going to speak about me, yeah, don't chat shit. Because I told you already, Easy, yeah, you're already getting on my last fucking nerve, mate. Right? So watch yourselves. I don't want to be falling out and having beef with no one, but please, do not speak about me even if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, because you clearly fucking don't. But anyway, that's the only reason why I've come up here. I wanted to clarify that. I did say in the side chat last night, with all due respect, like none of you know what goes on in my private life, blah, 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 but that was ignored. Otherwise, it was not ignored or they didn't see it. But we all know that both like people are looking at the chat. Like, don't make out you're not seeing the comments. But anyway, but yeah, in future, don't just assume you know what's going on in somebody's life, because you don't. Straight up, bruv. I'm sick and tired of people like chatting shit, bruv. Like seriously, none of you know what's going on. And I've explained it so many times. That leave my children behind. My children are not behind anywhere, mate. What are you lot talking about? See, this is what happens. Assumptions are the mother of all fuck-ups. Yeah? Don't assume you know what's going on in somebody's life, because you don't. Straight up. But anyway, that's my little message. All due respect, Easy, all due respect them, but you don't know what's going on in my life. Yeah, so please don't speak upon it. If you want to ask me questions, then come and ask me questions. But don't assume that you know what's going on in my life and make stupid claims like I've left my children behind and all that bollocks. Yeah, because it's not true. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful, was it Wednesday? Is it Tuesday? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Have a wonderful day. The sun is shining where I am. I'm going to go and lay out in the sun or do something. Maybe go and take kids to the beach or something. But yeah, you guys have a good one. But in the future, yeah, don't assume you know what's going on in somebody's private life. If you're that curious, you should ask me. Don't assume that I've left my children. I'm not certain people on this YouTube thing. I don't leave children behind. Yeah? Remember that. Alright, cool. Peace.
A fucking cunt, yeah, easy.
Yeah.
He's got what I'm you now. Fuck me, man.
What's up, mate?
Well, that fucking, apart from muckers, that fucking jihad, that fucking
Triller.
no, there's a couple of them in there, really. Like, these fucking homemade fucking terrorists online need getting rid of.
You heard about Ghost?
Yeah, and the other con.
A dookie.
No, he's a Kermit the Frog from Canada. Ignore him. He's nothing.
Well, you got your being about it, Seven. Come on, mate. Spin it out.
I'd love to smash that fucking fat little packet called fucking Ghost right in the fucking big nose.
Yeah,
Right,
Seven, don't say that word, please.
Get up here, you cunt. I love it. I love being anonymous. Listen, what you got to remember?
Seven, don't say that word, please. Because that will take my channel down.
All right, that was allegedly.
Please,
allegedly,
don't
right?
say anything because I'm on my back already. Yes.
All right, fuck him. But yeah.
Oh yeah, he's anti-white, anti-British.
That's a problem I got.
Definitely anti-British, right?
Trilla and stuff.
Can you check the back chat? I pasted my email in the back chat. So this way you can read it. Nobody else on the back panel, so nobody else will see it. I think that's what's going on. That's what it seems. Because it always comes up with that.
And the thing is, seriously, I kept it inside and inside Itty Gold, but you know what? This is my chance to say my bit because people likes to fucking use me as a tool or something, or think that I am, some piece of shit that I'm gonna, say yes and yes and yes to you. You know what I mean? And that's what Trilla did. And people,
I don't support. I've never supported this attacking moms thing.
Yeah. And the thing is, he said he calls other people like Jupiter racist and stuff. When he is the most racist person online.
I will say Wendy is the most racist.
Oh yeah.
I've said that from day one. From day one.
Well,
when Raj used to be live, I said it from then. I stand by that.
Well, listen, when I came across Wendy, it seems to me that she's like the second Hitler, to be honest, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I knew Wendy from day one, and when I seen her talking, when I was hearing her talking on the panels, she's like some evil person, she's the second Hitler to me, to be honest, and she is racist. So, yeah. You know what I mean?
It's true, It's true, Irish. It's true,
Irish, you might not see it, but, when the time comes for you, then, you will see it from there,
Irish, if you get a suntan, you'll see it. The minute you change a little bit of color in you, you'll see it.
And the thing is, on that day, Itiki Gold, I was so different. And you know what? I just felt really down. You know what I mean? I felt really saying to myself, is this gonna be cussing mom and stuff?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be on the panel and stuff?
but people, laughed and giggled and didn't give a shit. So I was like, let me just leave and stuff, because I said my bit, isn't it? And the thing is, I just feel like, Triller just let me down, to be honest. I don't like Triller. And, when I said to him that, oh, did you make a stream about me, Triller? He said, no, I privated it and stuff, like he's all nonsense and, he chat shit and stuff. But look, Triller, like, if you're hearing this, I know you are, but you're a piece of shit, Triller, seriously. What you did on that day on Ghost was, seriously, it was a fucking low blow. And mentioning my mum was even more low blow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously, like, you're not a real man, yeah? Because if you really cared, Triller, you would apologize to me the next day. And you never had, you never did, and you don't even care, yeah? So when you say to people that, oh, Jupiter's racist, or Wendy's racist, how about you look in yourself in the mirror and see if you're racist or not?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And, I was getting pissed off, to be honest. So I just...
Yeah, well, Jupiter said the same thing. Said about me, too.
Yeah, and that was public, by the way. That was in public when I was going public. And I was like, what the hell? I mean... But there was some white, ladies was saying that, oh, why you doing this to her and stuff? She's not like that. And because I'm wearing all black in it, that guy thinks that I got a bomb inside in my jacket or anything like that. So, so Jordan mentioned that, and he was right. But he knows that I'm a strong person, and, I was shouting and stuff. So it was kind of
Was that a speaker's corner? Was that a speaker's corner?
No.
Okay.
No. But yeah. I mean, so what is, like, the culture? I mean, Itty Gold, I mean, because when you was, I mean, I'm sure you went to a public school, right?
Yeah, there was all kinds of different people, obviously, yeah.
Right, and, like, did they teach you about Britishness to you?
No, they taught us about a bit of history, like how people from, let's say, England and that, and France and Spain came to North America, so we learned that background, and obviously those Native American Indians before anybody got here, so we learned basic history.
Okay, so what did you learn? Can you explain to the audience and myself?
Well, seems like a lot of stuff we were taught is basically lies when you do your own research. But it's like if I was to go to a school, a grade 6 school over here, and just to listen to the school teacher, and then I would get to speak, and she would ask you, what do you think? And I would tell the kids, it's like this, kids. When Christopher Columbus came down here and the other people, they weren't just happy with the Native American Indians. They didn't cook them meals. Basically, there was a hostile takeover. So the teacher's lying.
Yeah.
They like to whitewash the history, sadly.
I see.
Of course, there will be exceptions to the rule, but, I think if we're going to be parents, we should give our children a fighting chance and not just pump and dump women or just sort of randomly get knocked up by any Tom, Dick or Harry.
Yeah, that is a problem. You can say it is a problem, but I don't think it's set in stone that they're going to raise bad children. They don't.
Well, we're just talking about, statistical probabilities, right? I mean, we're not saying it's, you're actually going to have a terrible life, but, because of just the nature of things, you're not going to get the, support that you need, to become a productive member of society. Because, we're talking about these grooming gangs. I mean, most of the victims would come from homes where the mother didn't really care what time their daughter came home from school. And if the daughter knows that the mother doesn't care, then she'll be wandering around.
I don't know how true that is, though.
We're just talking about probabilities. You know, okay, maybe, you know, a schoolgirl from such a, you know, might be, you know, going to the library and, you know, studying for her GCSEs, but probably, you know, she'll be wandering around and fall prey to sex predators, Muslim or non-Muslim.
I mean, I think, Claire, listen, I you know what, some things I do agree with you, where you said, you know, the grooming gangs and stuff, you said about when these girls get groomed, where's the mum and stuff, and, you know, the parents. Now, when I say this stuff, people think that I'm crazy, or, you know, maybe because, you know, they say that, you know, it's not the parents' fault, it's the government fault, but because, you know, you need to, you know, look after your children, you know, where they go, you know, as a mom or as a dad, you know, you need to check where you're, you know, or you need to walk with your daughter to a primary school and just, you know, just keep an eye on her. But when I say this stuff, people think I'm crazy, or, you know.
Yeah, that is a good point, Rashma. But I can tell you why that. I can tell you the answer to it, and that is, let's just say you was one of those young girls, and I was with the groomer. I could just say to you, you tell anyone, I'll kill you, and I'll kill your parents. And you can guarantee that is what happened. And you got to remember, these are kids. They're not adults.
Yeah.
So if you're a kid and you've got someone telling you, or even putting a knife to your neck and saying, "Look, I'll fucking kill you if you tell anyone," they're not going to tell anyone, are they?
No, not really, no. But it's just that I just find it really confusing how it got there. So, you know,
culture of underage sex, going all the way back to Gaelic competence. I hope you will read it. There's an entry in, you know, in Wikipedia, which I think is good enough, and it shows you the history of what Victoria Gaelic was trying to do. She thought it was wrong.
Gaelic is only for medical things, not for having sex.
It was about the pill, if you read carefully.
And what do you class as underage, by the way? That's what I'll ask you. What do you class as underage?
Under 16 is underage. We have an age of consent in this country, and it's 16.
But you don't think it's normal for two 15-year-olds to have sex? Because it happens all the time.
Yeah, I know. You have a culture of underage sex. British culture is underage sex.
I don't know. Everywhere like that. It's everywhere like that.
Well, I guess the West has a culture of underage sex.
No. It's the world like that.
So don't complain when your kids get groomed, because it's like.
I think it's all of the community, everywhere. It's becoming like that. Like everyone in the community.
I think it's always happened. I honestly do. I believe it's 15-year-olds and around that age. That's when they start getting into sex.
Yeah.
A lot of underage girls, a lot of young, like 15, 16, when they go to school, when they finish their lessons, what they do is they go to their bathroom and then they kill the baby. That's what I see. Like they commit abortion and stuff. So
that's why that option is there with the doctors to prevent that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when the doctor offers an abortion, that's why.
Yeah, this is the problem where, you know, abortion, which I don't really support or agree with that. I mean,
well, they should teach their underage daughters some things, right?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. You're talking about a small minority here. It's not everyone.
Look,
there's plenty of parents that have good relationships with their children, and that'll have this conversation before any doctors get involved.
Most British mothers are unmarried mothers. So
yes, I know, but that doesn't make them bad parents, does it?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Of course it doesn't.
Why do you think the government conspires to import immigrants because the working classes are not fit to work. Nobody wants to hire them. And even if they did, they wouldn't turn up to work because of,
Yes, but the ones the government are bringing in are coming in the legal route. They're not coming in illegally. They're two totally different subjects. Nobody... Do you know anyone that cares about legal migrants? Because I don't.
Well, there are some people, I mean, the Americans complaining about the H1B migrants are complaining about legal immigrants.
Yeah, well, maybe they don't know enough about that situation. Because it's only smart people, it's only the highly qualified and highly skilled migrants that visa's for.
Well, then if you listen to people who complain about immigration, I mean, they don't want, low IQ immigration, and they don't want high IQ immigrants because they're both trouble as far as they're concerned to the locals who are competing.
Well, I've never heard anyone from England be against legal immigration for people that benefit the country. I've never heard an argument against it. So I don't know where you're hearing this.
I guess you don't mix in those circles. But
No,
I do. I am associated with a dissident right.
I think we've always, especially with Indians, we've always had Indians from coming from India that are highly qualified, and so has America.
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't paying attention now. So
I said, in this country and America, we've had so many people from India that came over, highly qualified people, be it doctors or Silicon Valley, and it's never been a problem. I've never heard anyone complain against it.
Really? Well, I hear people complaining about it all the time, but I guess you and I mix in vastly different circles.
Yeah,
Actually,
what's their argument against it?
Even the Muslims complain about the Pajeets.
The what?
What's the argument against it, though?
Well, that they are, street shitters, I think they're called.
Claire, what are you saying about Muslims about complaining what?
Well, I think that there was some problem with Muhammad hijab and Hindutva in Luton for over something or other, wasn't it? It was a bit. Yeah, and I'm proposing to be or
go against the government, but
my God, brilliant shit. And that recording I was telling you about, he's talking to his daughter. I have to hold up. It's getting released soon. He is mental. I'm telling you now, Morris is absolutely mental.
Esau, I hit Clay on.
Did you get him? Did you get it successful?
Yeah, the video was, you can't view the video anymore.
Nice.
You know what it was about? You know what it was about?
What?
You know those kitchen aid workers that went to Gaza that got killed?
Yeah.
You know what Wendy was saying? They were mercenaries. So I struck her for that.
Misinformation. Yep, good guy.
That's what I got. I got it on my channel right now. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, mashallah. Thank you.
And I still have the link for the video, and you try to play a video? No, video not available. Oh, well.
Fucking Klingon Millwood. No, listen, yeah, listen.
And I got in the back chat, eh? I got in the back chat. Relly wasn't there, and Jake says, "Who's the Dookie Gold?" And you hear the scientific method on the panel. Don't let him on. Don't let him on.
Saif is afraid. Hey, by the way, Triller, you fucked Morris up the other day differently. Now wait till you hear the recording we got. You're gonna be like, "Oh, Morris, you're done. What's all this about?" He literally said to the woman, "Yeah, how the woman at the social service told him that he lies, he's manipulative, he's a dangerous man." She said stuff to him like, what was it? There was one comment in particular. If you're there, can you help remember? She said that he's corrosive, that his household is toxic. She said that he was toxic. This woman went in. Brian's got it. I need someone who's got to play it. I'm being serious.
Unbelievable, bro. Like, at end of the day, bro, did you see the other day what I didn't say? Yeah, I brought it up on my channel when I was just reviewing that stream. Yeah, fucking how he's got a kiddie picture up on the G block.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's not seeing it. It's pretty
He is weird as fuck, bro. If that was
It's nonsense.
anybody else, yeah, they would fucking get a telling off, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah, he's nonsense. He's
Like,
like, I
think Jupiter must have saw my thing, yeah, because I literally brought it up the day before, and then like she's like, "Why have you got a picture up of a kid?" I was like, "Oh yeah."
What did he say? What did he say? Who's that kid? He's like, that kid's famous. It's famous picture.
He tried to say that was him in Jaws. Like, get the hell out of
First
here.
he said it was him. So this is the weird thing, yeah. First he said it was him, and then he said, "Oh no, it's
atheist. I can't see anything. I can't check nothing. I'm literally I've got no devices. I can't guess it.
But here's the thing,
It
was actually a fucking picture from a kid from the film Jaws. Yeah, in the ocean, he's like scared that he might fucking get eaten by a shark. And what's a shark? A predator, right? And what the fuck is Chrissy Morris in it? He's a fucking predator, isn't it? Going after kids. It was sick. It was just disgusting how this guy moves. He's doing it in just showing off like a proper psychopath would, yeah, to everybody on the internet, and basically acting like, yeah, you can't get me. Do you know what I mean? That's the kind of fucking I
said it before. The reason he's probably bald is this way a baby looks up at it, thinks he's a bigger baby.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Sorry, hold on. It explains this whole these lies about Joe, and regarding the phone call the conversation that Morris
express the religion and present it to others whoever is interested. A lot of Christians I know are jealous of how Muslims come together and unite. Yeah, Zarabia, I do agree with that. Yeah, because it's a thing that people need to work in. I'm a person that I don't bite. I like to hear people's voices and opinions and thoughts. It's not like the end of the world, don't know. Yeah.
Research that link and then get more information. Like, these lot don't stop investigators, especially when it comes to money, because it's a criminal offence if it's a fraudulent claim, and it's also a criminal offence if they pay you and they find out you were lying. You can still get fucked over for that.
The thing is, if you sue somebody, you need money to sue, you get lawyers. But when you try to sue the government, they will spend as much money they can to throw your case out of water.
Exactly, to not pay you.
That's
unless
right.
They're right. Unless it's an accident, you know what I mean, or you're not at fault, then of course they'll pay you. But until that point, they don't see it as the truth. They want to try and discredit you. I know someone in a car crash, no joke. They had a private investigator on them, making sure that their draw was actually as fucked as they said it was. On them for 6 months. When they got to the part in court, they had to get paid out and shit. It was then told that a private investigator was following them and actually documented the person was not, fit enough or was able to do any of the activities they claimed. So they were quite satisfied. And when the court heard that, the money was then increased a bit more.
Yeah,
because of that reason.
I knew one guy in the city. He got caught on disability. He got disability, but they suspected he was pulling a scam because he had too much of a big mouth. He was bragging stuff. He pretended he couldn't walk and all that. Well, like you say, they got an investigator. They watched him for 6 months or whatever, and they got videos of him lifting his kid onto the bus and all this other stuff. And when it went to court, it's just like denied, no money.
Yeah, now they got this person going to the doctors in the hospital over and over, and they were quite satisfied when they saw the treatment, and they were like, all right, cool, it's actually a serious injury. Yeah, you're fucked. And the person had to pay up, you know what I mean, 5 really sexy, nice 2 figures, that sexy figures that would have made most people scream. You know what I mean? Ah! Hey, that's my money. That's what they're pretty much saying. If I could tell you where that money is right now, it's the truth is like that. I know another guy who lost something. I'm not going to say what kind of slip there, but lost something on property that was council and they wasn't boarded up properly. And that family, well, that kid got a lot of money at that time, like close to millions. A toddler as well, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
somebody who over here tried to sue the city one time because they went dirt bike riding and they went on private property that was owned by the city. They tried to sue the city. Lawsuit was going to work out well, but the case law, they had found case law or something and there was all signs all over the place, private property, do not go in, all that. Because there was that, and they brought out case law that the minute he entered there, knowing it was private property, he had basically waived his rights to. So the guy didn't get a penny.
This guy, I know that literally, he lost, right, never got back again. He made it work for a minute, but trust me, at that time, they were so negligent, it wasn't even funny. Like, you know, that was it's someone's fault, and it's just like, but the parents told you that this needs to be done because there's an accident going to happen, and they did not listen.
Yeah.
And it took them weeks, and then when, you know, someone finally nearly died there, a toddler, then they were like, oh shit, we need to board it up. And that's exactly what they did. And here's the reason why certain things are done a certain way in a certain area because of that one incident. Accident even. It was an accident. It was just unfortunate it happened to a toddler baby. He was like, what? Yeah, toddler age, isn't it? 2, 3. He was nearly 3. But he spent a good portion of hospital, good portion of his life, like the first stages in hospital. Like, he didn't get out of hospital straight away. He was in there from 2 till about on and off 7, 8, 9, longer than that. And then some. And
then... Yeah? 22 million, listen up, right? I'm addressing the Big Bad Rick Show, and I know you were fucking listening, you sorry bag of piss, yeah? I know you were listening, because you're always fucking listening, and you dull cunt. You're always listening, and you. As Wee Man would say, who we going for next, Big Bad Rick Show? Who we going for next? Shall I lay off Taff? Put a little poll out there, shall I lay off No, don't fucking lay off me. You give me fucking full shabonga. I want you full shabonga. Yeah, do not fucking lay off me. Because I ain't gonna lay off you. Shit houses. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? And Taffy's not even saying I'm not a sack of shit. Yeah, I'm a sack of shit. But I'm a lot fucking better sack of shit than any of you fucking lot. You sorry fucking ass bunch of cunts. Yeah? You sorry ass bunch of cunts, like. He's the type of guy to call you out, innit? Yeah? Rise above it, Taff, I hear you say. Rise above it, Taff. Which I brought in you wouldn't have to move. So I didn't have to fucking keep on getting up to change channel, like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, yeah, I think it was JVC. JVC done a remote control telly and VHS fucking video player. Eh? Woo-wee. Yeah. I think that was when we went to colour as well. Colour TV. So I could watch snooker with colour. Do you know how hard it is to watch snooker black and white telly, guys? Do you know how hard that is? It's like near enough impossible. It's near enough impossible to watch snooker on a black and white telly. Morris Minor. Oh my days, Morris Minor. It's my old man's first car, Morris Minor. What a fucking vehicle that was. Yeah.
Sure, your knob would be grateful. Hopefully, you've got some private health cover. Think you'll need it in this pissing village. Where's the nearest hospital then, Doctor?
Well, I don't know. I've never left the village.
Never left the village? What are you talking about?
Well, you'll soon find out.
No. No, they don't do that no more. They don't do tapes. Cassette tapes. Cassette tapes. Fucking hell, I can't even think of when they fucking actually stopped using cassette tapes as a form of interview. Copy. Yeah. Even if okay, so I'm not any of these things. I'm not any of these things, right? But just the fact that somebody will get a little wind of it, yeah, and people, that's enough for people to do damage. And I love that about where I live. I love that about where I live. And nonce can come and live in my street, be let out from an 18-month sentence and let back out secretly in my street without sooner or later the street finding out. And you'll have 80 to 100 people outside your house and you either come out to have a fucking hiding or they'll burn you out. And that's a fact. That's the way it is. We don't go to the police. We will serve the justice ourselves. And then the police will always come after and clean up the mess. Right? Now, Dan is saying Taffy is a two-faced snake. Okay, that's your opinion, Dan. That's your opinion. I think I'm the most fucking tell you how it is, fucking stand-up, genuine fucking guy. Whether you guys believe that or not, I've found that's the best way to be. Yeah, I am what you hear now. In the real world, I am a little bit more larger than life, but I'm exactly the same. I'm exactly the same. I run my shit. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I'm not trying to be or portraying myself to be anybody other than myself. It's just easier. Yeah, it's just easier. But you can reinvent yourself on YouTube. You can come across like you're some sort of, I'm fucking hard Bruce Lee, fucking, and you can shout your mouth off, give it the big un, give it the big un. When really, in the real world, you would hide under the stairs and you would be as silent as a fucking mouse. Yeah? And the same energy that you would give online over a keyboard or over a YouTube platform just wouldn't be there in the real world, people. Right? Now, easy, I will say this, yeah? The fact of that if I even called a truce with you, and I said, okay, I'm not going to go, and I'm not going to go at you anymore. It doesn't matter, because you've said on a stream just this morning that if, say, Kermit was going to carry on, or other people, say Jupiter or Babs is going to carry on going at you, then you were going to take it out on me. Taffy's going to get, if you guys give me shit and carry on giving me shit, then Taffy's going to be the one taking the shit. Yeah, so it kind of cancels itself out and makes the truce of Den Tarragon.
Yeah. I am. Well, that's going to be the idea. That's going to be the idea to because it's just so boring. So fucking boring. Yeah.
With regards to resolving this now, I think enough sort of going back and forth, words are sort of like done now. It's beyond words, and you have crossed my line in the sense of like. What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Yeah, you say it doesn't matter whether it's a white man or an immigrant. You just said that.
Saying, why would you want to let another 5 million in? No one's an illegal who's unchecked and unvetted.
Taffy,
to a daughter. Why would you want to do that?
Alright, Taffy, what are we doing about the white criminals that are here then?
We smash them.
Why
are we not reporting them?
We burn them out.
Deporting them where?
Found out, they tend to get arrested and locked up, and they damn well don't get welcomed back into the community.
You're welcome Tommy back.
You welcome Tommy back.
You welcome Tommy back.
Some bloody
Anybody. You tell cunt.
I fucking.
What about Tommy Robinson?
What about him? I don't think I don't think Tommy Robinson's a rapist, as far as I know.
So when he went to Canada,
He's not a child rapist, and neither is
when he went to Canada, didn't they say that he went into brothels and slept with women that been groomed?
Well, if he went into brothels,
with children,
a prostitute, and
the fact that you were going to Tommy Robinson is a fucking joke, Ghost.
They're grooming victims.
No. You trying to say Tommy Robinson's a rapist. That's what you trying to say.
No, what I'm trying to say that he slept with grooming victims.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Ghost? Yeah?
What's wrong with you, Taffy? You're supposed to have a daughter.
I got you a daughter's back. I got you a daughter's back against any fucking Robin. Have you got mine? Have you got mine?
I have got yours.
Taffy, the difference is that
no, Bob,
his
shut
daughter
up.
would not be.
Let me,
Go ahead. Let Babs back on. Let Babs back on.
It's not fair.
Let her back on. If she learns to behave, right?
Let her know what's coming on if you keep doing that.
Alright.
Babs back on.
Alright, Taffy, 1 second. Babs, shut up, man. I'm trying to speak. Right? Taffy, so do you think it's okay sleeping with grooming victims that have been trafficked through these brothels and stuff?
Well, how do you know that? How do you know that where Tommy went, they were grooming victims?
Alright, they don't care, do they? You don't care, do you, Bob? You guys don't care, really, do you?
What you want to hear, Ghost?
You're making out that Tommy Robinson is a rapist.
I want to hear what's on your heart. Illegal. Yeah, illegal.
So it is racially motivated. It is something racial. And that charge is absolutely spot on, which is why you pled guilty and got your caution, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, that's why you
They did tell you to stay off the internet, by the way?
Exactly. Now you get it, JOJ. Right.
You're a racist.
No. Are you?
What? No, wait. How do you not get to that same? Right. Okay. So you were like, yes, you're getting it, JOJ. Because I was saying that what you said was racist.
So me saying I'm sick to death of seeing Palestinian flags.
Why are you sick of that?
No,
Palestinian flag, you idiot.
The other stuff that you can't.
Petricator.
Sure, goosebumps. But while we're upstairs, I'm going to head you through into the room that we've just been chilling in.
Yeah, well, there you go. Sorry, this is what comes with being a follower. Yeah.
Want me to have this built down and blah, blah, blah. But they seem to get really...
Nobody wants you to have a meltdown. We just want you to stop fucking going at fucking people who you need to be going at. Yeah, just for your fucking upside down wonky donkey channel views and that. Yeah, it's pathetic, Izzy. Yeah. You ain't going at Babs, but you've just done a fucking 30-minute in so far where you haven't stopped talking about her and fucking abusing her. Comparing her to Brian Earl, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. But I'm not going at you, Babs. I don't want to go at you, Babs. Yeah. I don't want to do it. I don't want you making me do it, Babs. You're pathetic, bro. You're a pathetic little man. Dribbling down yourself. Day in and day out. I bet you got trench foot with all the water and all the saliva dribbling out your mouth, dripping onto your fucking feet. You got trench foot, you cunt.
angry when I have this meltdown. I get good. Yeah?
Yeah. This is how we do it. This is how we fucking sort the men out from the fucking dribblers, right? This is how we do it in Wales and that. The 79 listening and that. Yeah, this is how we fucking sort it out. Yeah? The dribblers from the men. Big men, apparently. Big men. Yeah? Big, spasticated, upside down, wonky donkey men.
Perhaps when you say he hasn't done streams on me, you're in his chat. You're supposed to be alright with me, but you're joining in the chat. God's sake.
What?
It's embarrassing. But stop lying.
Objection.
All I do is just put out a stream when all them things were happening, and you was on my panel.
No way! You weren't on your panel!
Moaning about it.
Oh, don't laugh. Oh, don't laugh. Oh, there should be a criminal law against that laugh. Yeah, there should be a criminal law against that laugh. If my skin keeps folding up and I'm gonna fucking, it's just gonna be a blob of skin on the floor. Yeah.
Oh, my Nippy. Don't get it. I'm finished now.
Don't laugh. Please don't laugh.
I could not believe the message she's left me. I can't believe it. She was on my panel when they were doing...
No way! No, was she?
The soccer counts in my chat. She was on my panel.
Oh, bloody hell. She was on my panel.
You 5 hours once, wasn't she? And what did you do? You ran on the panel.
Oh,
You can't cope with it.
Wendy, what are you doing without no slippers there? Oh, I think Wendy could be like a lovely size 4 slipper. Let me give you some beautiful slippers when. You don't know fuck all. Well, you do know fuck all because you said none of this happened. You were on my panel when it was happening, you silly bitch. Yeah. So, silly bitch, you calling us? Why? I thought you wasn't attacking her. Easy. Yeah. Going in straight away, silly.
Nonsense. Like, don't talk about nonsense. You've got the wrong face for it.
So,
yeah?
so for his, all his fuckery and that, how many years do you think the judge will give him?
He gets sent down. You know, it was America. They wouldn't even release him. They wouldn't release him. He's got proper nonsense, isn't it?
I think they'll just hang him on a wall until he's.
Yeah. Oi, mate, you better keep on paying for those panels, mate, because it's the only reason anyone's sitting there chipping with you, mate. Because if you ain't got the panel, no one's going to talk to you in the chat. You can't fucking spell, and that's coming from someone who's well, all right, I'm a bit higher grade than you, like illiterate, but you know. But fucking, oi, mate, you ain't got nothing about you, mate. Nothing.
So I heard autism a lot, and I already mentioned about that convo last night, right? There's a lot of autism going about, right?
Oh yeah, is it catching?
I haven't caught it off anybody yet.
Okay. Try to be careful.
That's a rule. I don't get bad.
Yeah, I know.
Tell you when I was last bad was when I went out on works do quite recently, and the headache I had and the hangover was fucking next level shit.
Yeah, I've had some moody ones and come downs. Talking about Butterface, you go over there right now and you have a go at him and like
I've never used
him. Maybe you think you got a Butterface. Put it on him.
Never used
Knock him out.
Yeah.
But yeah, but basically what happened is I reported him. He was saying it happened at 4 a.m. Didn't happen. It was between 7 and 8. Just a quick recap. And CID, the police couldn't find him. CID rang me up like 2 or 3 days later. They said they couldn't find him. I gave them Omar's name because I know he got nicked for that, for racism against him. And then they found him through that. And then no, that was the police. That was the police who phoned me up. And then the CID phoned me up. And they said, "What's he like?" They said, "Is he like a take-that character?" And I was like, "No, he's a Walter Mitty." And I told them all about him doing skydives with his son and stuff like that. He was in a wheelchair, he was autistic and stuff. And they were laughing their fucking heads off.
Yeah, that's funny.
So, and that was the last time I heard from him. And obviously, I put up the thing. I think I blocked out the guy's name, but I kept the crime reference number or whatever. I put something up anyway because and that was it. So, but he was talking shit. He comes.
No, I come on and started all this shit in lockdown. So when we only had, was all we had, fucking with lockdown 24/7. All we had was fucking the internet, I suppose, to talk to anybody different. You know what I mean? Other than your fucking neighbour, other than that, you're shouting up the street, like, just to have a conversation. Crazy times, like, yeah. Yeah, and quickly, I met some really good people on like I said to Raj, I first started watching Speaker's Corner. That was my sort of first YouTube. It was watching Raj down Speaker's Corner and Tan and all that, yeah. And watching all that go. I just look at him like I look at Chrissy Morris, like I don't like him. I don't like the men. I don't like fucking. I do not like a Weasley character. Like you could usually say they fucking don't need to be around doing that. You know what I mean? And this cunt seems like a right little Weasley cunt. I just put it down to when I go and have a pint with him. I put a fucking pint glass over his head.
Say if somebody came onto your.
No. She's supposed to be impartial. She was supposed to not be impartial, wouldn't she? She was trying to be, yeah.
Well, I didn't see anything entirely completely offensive, with what Jupiter said. Jupiter is from that class of people that grew up with the old-fashioned teachings.
Oh, fucking hell, King James. Fuck off. Look.
Sean, that was genius. That was genius, lad.
Hang on.
Stern.
Hang on. It's a way of doing things with certain people, right? Okay. And it's a way of... ways of doing things are not showing off in front of people.
Well,
to get the big ups for.
It's as simple as that. Even some grown-ups have to be told off. Some grown-ups have to be sent to fucking prison.
No, it was the way it was done. It was done to get the big ups. Yeah. It was the intention was fucking nasty. It wasn't because she helped her. She done it because she could, and she was being nasty. That's how I see it.
He's a bitter old fucking upside down fucking Mongo. We can add bitter to the name. Old bitter upside down fucking Mongo.
So, what in your mind was what out of what Jupes actually said was so offensive to you?
It's the way she shouted at it. All she had to do, right? So everybody knew she's got special needs. I never met her. You can tell by the voice right away. You can tell by the voice right away. Yeah. It was no need for all she said. No.
So I haven't seen the actual clip of all this with Jupiter and the CP. I haven't seen that. I didn't hear it. Like, I didn't catch it. Like, so I don't know. I can't really talk on that.
I'm not having this. Yeah, but she done it calmly and moved it off. But then it was the fucking knocking. Yeah, it was the fucking knock. Right, and to be fair, right, it would be a bit different if it was the victims were doing it, what she's done it to, but she hasn't done nothing to her.
No, but she's doing it to people that Jupiter supports.
Which she should have kept her mouth shut and let their dogs.
You were mouth shut. Fucking upside down wonky donkey.
She didn't give them a chance to answer it.
Because CP did not come on to do that.
Oh, Adam.
Yes,
and a cheeky bastard you are, anyway. I didn't love you so much. I'm fucking down with whatever you are. Fuck you up. Protection, Your Honour.
Doing. It's about time you should wake up and stop getting all the trolls together to have a go. Now, my answer to you, if you shut it up, and I'll put you in the background.
If you shut it up.
First very thing when you were going on, I asked you if you was a lefty or extreme fucking right. And you went fucking nuts. And I will get the stream up. And I will find it later today.
You do. You care about that, like, you actually care about that, like.
To come back on, and Jono Joe is a mug. You introduced him into here. He came on here, I gave him the courtesy, and it shows he was doing the fucking hit pieces. And that's what you do.
Pieces?
You are a fucking troll and a fucking troublemaker.
Oh, he's fucking... The froth at each side of the mouth now is getting like golf balls.
If you dislike Tommy Robinson fans, why are you bringing these fucking lefties over and why are you getting close to people? Right? So go and fuck yourself. You could go spread your lies and what you've done and do what you're going to do.
That's projection.
You're not going to get the better
of it. That's pure projection.
Because I know you've done it. I know you, Taffy, and done
well,
it.
Like, I haven't, like, so you don't know. You don't know nothing then. Because I haven't done fuck all. Fucking grass you up. Why the fuck would I grass you up, you fucking upside down cunt? I'd laugh if you did get grassed up. Yeah? Like I did. Like in an afternoon. And you fuck. We were a horrible cunt. And weirdo. And leave the fucking women alone.
I didn't know Taffy done it till he fucking admitted it.
Right?
Admitted to it.
Why?
I did say I take full responsibility.
Like a banshee. Give you more rope. You're screaming like a banshee. I'll put it out when I'm fucking ready. Ready. And I won't do it I'll do it in my own time. I'm in control now, love. Not
fucking love me.
you. Fucking getting all these trolls because I support Israel, you skanky fucking bitch.
Ooh.
Go cry. Go cry. But I know you're a fucking wronger. A dirty one.
Projection.
Good morning, Ghost. And how are you?
Where do you think we did you say Ghost? Ghost is on there. No.
Shut up.
No way.
1 second, King James. Big up anyway, gentlemen. Big up King James, Baz, and Easy. What's going on, man? It's early in the morning, just like getting ready for work. And, like, I've seen.
Put the evidence out. I'll put the evidence out when I'm ready.
You're not really making it look good for yourself, though, Easy.
No, yes, it is.
This got interesting because the biggest bitch on fucking YouTube was just entered the panel. Yeah. Biggest emotionalist fanny. Ghost at Speaker's Corner. I introduced to you.
Because I'm showing it.
Legally, no, you're not.
Stop thinking about your. Oh, shut up, you fucking.
Legally, no, you're not.
Legally, oh, shut up. Stop thinking about your dick, you fucking.
1 second, guys.
Easy's balls have grown. Easy's balls have grown, I've noticed, since Ghost have come on. Easy have grown a little tiny pair.
What everybody failed to forget.
This is everyone.
What people didn't hear, King James, I don't know if he heard, but she did say she would go to the police. So,
she said she would if she
yeah, so she is a grafter. So, I think that cleared it up. She self-snitched.
There's a legal implication, Rick, right?
Self-snitched.
If you're making the allegation, the public allegation, that Nixie has reported you to the police, you would have been notified by the police it was Nixie.
No, please don't tell you who.
Oh, Sean, you are fucking boring sometimes, brother.
Yeah, they do.
If it's anonymous.
No, when you're arrested for an offence, you have to be notified who's made the offence against you.
Are you doing anonymous?
Oh, fucking, I missed that part. Did fucking Nixie just jump off, or was she booted off?
No, you don't. They don't.
I'm sure you can.
When you're in custody, the offence legally, that is the law. Okay, because you have the right to be fully informed of the allegation and who made the allegation, so you can cross-reference for the defence. Right. On a second note,
maybe this is what Ghost needs in a. Yeah, it's Sean. Sean's his kryptonite. Come on.
To you, right? Is if you believe that Nixie is that person, you have just committed an offence.
Sean convinced him to go back to bed now.
Yeah, but she shouldn't be on this panel.
But as Nixie has said when she's tried to come on and try to speak, that it's not true, that she hasn't. And if she hasn't,
how do you know she hasn't? ODB knows that. ODB knows that. ODB knows that.
Why are you repeating yourself like a clown?
So she just said she would grass as well, so
yeah.
Repeating yourself. He's fucking. Would you fucking believe it? Would you believe it?
But the job of the police is to collect evidence. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's about
Sean.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's a different matter to what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that he's offended that someone called her a grass, but she just come on and said she would grass. So I'm thinking, like,
What do you think I let her run off? Of course, Sean wanted to deflect, didn't you, Sean? Because you're thinking of your fucking Willie again.
You thinking of
Oh, easy. Really?
Oh shit, you've lost it. You've lost the plot. He's lost it.
About law and fairness and equality.
Be my girlfriend, you fucking.
I think you fancy.
Don, you do know she's about 60.
That moment, he knew. He fucked up.
She's about 60.
I think Rick fancies Nixie. I think that's why he's saying he's rejecting. I think that's what it is.
Now I'm fucking insulted. Now I'm insulted. I'm fucking insulted now.
Oh no.
I'm saying that. I've just said that right now. I think you have the fascination with Nixie. That's why you say it about me.
What? Worse than Hitler.
Yeah, I think you want to sleep with
worse than Hitler? Worse than Hitler? Kill my fucking relatives. Yeah.
Listen, I'm not thinking about my bodily anatomy right now.
Yes, you are. You don't know the fucking weirdo. Representation. Because I can predict her, and I'm playing like a thing, and I've been waiting.
but he's not.
I think he fancies me as well, Tim. I think he fancies me at all.
You're saying right there, you've now just made yourself an.
Swear down he fancies me.
Because now if you was to report her for anything...
I'm letting her hang herself.
I'm letting her hang herself.
Legally.
You're not gonna bullshit.
I'm letting her hang herself. You silly cunt. Oh, silly cunt.
Rick, legally, Nixie has the right now to go and report you to the police for witness intimidation or attempted.
But then she's a graft, ain't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're putting it out there and you're saying that she's a
grass.
You're
confirming she's a grass then. You're confirming she's a grass.
I'm just pointing out the legal facts here.
No, so you're encouraging the grass, are you?
Everybody's got the right to report a crime if they believe they've been.
Are you encouraging the grass kickers?
You've said no, fucking yeah. You're upside down monkey cunt.
Well, do we not have the rule of law?
I can't keep. I don't get it.
It's because Easy's saying she's reported him. That's the issue.
No, because I could predict her, and I just wanted her to fucking limit it.
No, because I could predict her, and I just wanted her to limit it.
So let me ask you this question. Do you have evidence that proves that Nixie has reported you to the police?
Oh, yes, Joe, of course I have. I've also...
What the fuck is going on?
So then you have a witness statement, yes?
Yes.
What do you mean a witness statement?
Well,
we have a witness statement.
Well, you must have a witness statement presented to you by the police.
I've got evidence of something else up and wait, sir. Otherwise I would make myself look fucking stupid, would I?
We wouldn't want you looking stupid, Easy.
Well, have you been presented any evidence by the police that
implicates this?
Fucking hell.
You're not getting over.
We wouldn't want you looking stupid, Easy. Heaven forbid. Fucking, we can all look out.
Should that be, mate? So I'm ready.
I'll take an adverse inference and
leave the women alone.
No, you don't.
You can think what you want, mate.
I think you're a bellend. A big fucking bellend.
You can think what you want. I'm sitting here with a smile on my face. Because we're rats. Rats are acting like rats. And when you go to rat, they react, don't they? Don't they?
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah? You're a fucking rat.
And that's what a rat done tonight.
So what was you at the I'm talking, like, what was that like? What even was that like? That was just like a bit of fucking, like, shit about a rat.
Because you was interfering, you would let it carry on, and you wanted to do anything because you think you're the big guy and King James. I'm sorry, mate. Look, sorry, King James, your game stick works. Sorry, mate. Right? Because I'm very aware.
I believe in the rule of law. If you're a victim of a crime,
he's on to you, Sean.
Report it to the police. Yes, it goes for anybody, even you, Easy. If somebody was to attack your child, or threaten your children, or threaten you. Do you not have that right?
What? So, yes, of course.
What about the people that you said were going after your child online, that were making threats against your children? Did you not report them to the police?
Of course did. But that's fucking more serious, you silly fucking cunt.
That makes you aggress.
That's more serious. No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
No, the definition of aggress is talking to the police about anything.
No.
Yes.
If it's something to do about my family, that's different.
Got you, fucking upside down Mongo Bongo. Got you, like, Sean is fucking hell, that's like an all-in-one hit there, Sean.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Isn't it? Ooh, he's getting nasty.
It's not. It's the
so you're telling me doing these messages, right, is not... There's no difference. There's a thing about me reading at hospital. So
what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I'm fucking so lost.
You're saying my son is not worth anything. Yeah.
Well, if you're saying other people are not worth anything, then yes, equal. It's equality before the law.
Sean, if you was here now, I would have backed you 4 times.
I did you 4 times.
You little fucking... Because you're a grass yourself, isn't it?
Oh,
how can you...
Sean's a grass now.
Grass when I...
Exactly. How can you call anybody a grass when you've reported things to the police yourself?
What about one thing?
It doesn't matter what it's about.
Yes, it isn't.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Oh, right.
Was this something to do with Taffy? For instance.
If I report something about somebody having children's photos, you're calling me a grass.
It's still the same thing. You
so you let
regardless of what the subject it doesn't matter whether you're accusing somebody,
you would let a paedophile go for the sake of being
my days.
An offence. It doesn't matter what the offence is.
Oh, right, guys. So, guys,
like the way his mind works, like he's mad easy as, but I think when he went fuck.
Wait, our answer is you've literally sat here and said fuck all. Right, shut the fuck up. And do you know what? I'll scream even more if it pisses you off.
Will you
just
be quiet
I'll
for a
fucking
minute?
scream even fucking more. Alright?
Sean, what are you doing?
Fucking idiot.
I want to hear what Nixie's got to say, man. Barry, I want to hear what Nixie's got to say. Stop it, you're ruining it.
He's fucking living proof, isn't he? Living proof that man can fucking survive without a brain.
Rick has said that Nikki has reported it to the police, and Nikki's here to report that.
It's Nixie.
That's her username, Nick.
Guys, get off the fucking panel. I don't want you involved in this. It's fuck all to do with you.
Barry,
Midget, fucking go and fucking be with your fucking woman for once. Go fucking be with your woman for once. Go be with Paige for once. Go and be with Paige for once. Be a fucking man. Go be a fucking man. Alright, you fucking spend day and night on panels boring the fuck out of people. That's all you fucking do. Yeah? You don't even watch the fucking mainstream media. You rely on fucking channels like Jupiter. Yeah?
And you know what?
Right? You're a fucking spaz. You're a fucking spaz.
Easy.
Yeah, fuck off.
Change your name back.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
If she has it, you can get into trouble for that.
Congratulations.
It's got one fucking brain cell and it's fighting for domination.
Barry, just let the woman speak. Easy. Let them two just discuss this. Yeah. Barry, let them two just discuss this.
Go take your fucking medication. Right. Hey, so numbnuts, right? So you, right? What, has he put a different... It's so childish, isn't he? Fucking almost 60 years old going on fucking... What's he put as a grass, right? Okay, well, the only person that's a grass is you, Easy. You're the fucking grass, all right? Yeah. You also fucking have racist people on your panel quite frequently, yeah? You lie constantly. Yeah, I'm the one that's bringing the evidence. You've not dropped one. Neither is Moon. You're fucking pathological liars. Right. So not only are you fucking autistic, but you're a pathological liar. Yeah. You need to go and get yourself sorted, yeah? Because this won't do. And I'll tell you something, Easy, yeah? What you're doing is slander, and I can go to the police for it. Because I'll tell you something, if I'm going to go to the police, I will fucking tell everyone, yeah? I don't fucking do things fucking behind closed doors like you do, you little fucking rat.
Can I interject for a little minute there, Nikki?
So everyone, he's not going to bring the evidence, yeah? What he's done is also followed me around all the time. He's a little fucking stalky, little fucking obsessed, weird little cunt. Right, followed me around to JOJ's. Don't worry, I've recorded it. I'll be telling JOJ what you've been saying, Easy. Yeah? Because you welcomed him on the panel the other day, didn't you? But he's a grass apparently now, isn't he? Yeah? Easy?
Easy, you've got to reply to this. Because you have been saying stuff.
You're like, I've got it recorded. You're welcome here, JOJ. You see how much of a little fucking flip-flop you are? But now it hasn't gone your way because he
got his cock in his hand.
And told you about yourself, yeah? Because he thinks you're a joke, yeah? Now you're back to calling him a grass, yeah? You see, consistency is very important. But the only thing you're consistent in is being inconsistent. You and your sidekick Moon, yeah?
Blue Moon. Easy, you've got to respond to something.
You see now, if I had evidence that someone had grassed on me, I'd be fucking talking to them now. But this cunt's gone quiet, yeah? So, see you later.
About Easy good and Easy is the king fucking E-taker for one night of fucking clubbing. He is the king of ease. Easy E. He's the king of ease. And he drinks super tenants.
Yeah, well, I have to fucking shit.
You gonna shut up then? I'm just letting you hang yourself, little rat you are.
I can't hang myself. I can't hang myself, love, because I ain't fucking done it. But go on, tell me.
You have, you little rat.
Right, can you show me the proof?
Over JOJ, he was welcome here for that discussion. But now he's a little rat like you, and that's what you do. Now, but shut up.
Easy.
No, shut up, you little mug. Right?
Easy. If she has
she's had her say all the time while I was away for. All the time I was away.
Checkmating me, you fucking idiot. He's a fucking liar.
You're not a liar. I'm not a liar, and I will prove it. It's very simple. I'm going to let you.
Easy.
You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
Oh, shut up. Right,
listen. Get the evidence
I'm
or shut the fuck up.
Wolf. You're a little rat, a little troll who clothes everybody.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny?
Oh, a load of lies.
Isn't it funny that I'm the only one that brings evidence, right? I'm the only one that brings evidence.
Oh, the evidence.
Never brought.
Oh no, just get some subtitles.
Yeah, and you keep fucking worshipping baby fucking killers. How about that? You keep worshipping baby fucking killers, you little fucking rat. Yeah? Big up Kermit, big up Kimmy, yeah? Big up Kermit and Kimmy, right? You're a fucking little cunt. And big up Taffy as well.
Big up Nixie, love.
Now, shut up, man. You sit in the background with a little dirty pervert to get people to do fucking Nazi outfits on people.
What?
Things like that.
What'd you say?
I'm getting you, and you are a rat, and I will expose you when I'm fucking ready. You are a fucking troublemaking little cow, and you're gonna get what's fucking coming to you, right? So I suggest you stop stalking me. You're a little earthy little friend.
Projection, Your Honor.
Your pervy little friend getting up to all the disgusting things he's
Projection, Your Honor.
Doing. It's about time. It's about time you should wake up and stop getting all the trolls together to have a go. Now, my answer to you, if you shut it up, and I'll put you in the background.
If you shut it up.
First very thing when you were going on, I asked you if you was a lefty or extreme fucking right. And you went fucking nuts. And I will get the stream up. And I will find it later today.
You do. You care about that, like, you actually care about that, like.
could come back on, and John O'Jones is a mug. You introduced him into here. He came on here. I gave him the courtesy. Then sort it out.
Please tell me you did.
I think they were sorted out, but she had to put that on her stage. All right, that's what she does. Fair enough. But if you can have someone like that on there, just treat her a little bit better.
Treat her a little bit better.
Who knows she is playing a game or not? But all I say is it was handled wrong, and that's it.
Well, fucking okay. Well, you're entitled to your opinion, but you can shove it up your ass.
Again, and I don't like the games you play, James. I've been seeing it a little bit. What the fuck are you doing, mate?
He's so paranoid.
I don't know what you're doing, trying to make yourself relevant or something. You don't need to, James. You're a good lad. But you played a bit of a game, didn't you, mate? I noticed the other night. Not my concern, really. But don't fucking moan when it comes on top of you, mate. That's all I say.
Wouldn't want you on top of me. Mate. Millions of people like this. He's a train wreck waiting to happen. Car crash waiting to happen. He is a train wreck. He's a fucking train wreck.
That is Sean. That's him. That is definitely him.
What? NICC?
I'm not being funny. If I was typing, you would hear me typing.
I'm talking about on the panel. That's definitely him. I thought that's what you meant, sorry.
Oh, what? So you say everybody agreed with me getting arrested, right? So everybody celebrated me getting arrested for my freedom of speech. That's what I've done. All I've done is...
No, because you're a cunt.
Try that house...
I didn't celebrate.
Back, fucking moved up and that. And Easy knows he's got to fucking... I would then force Easy to come off fucking off mute because he'll have to talk to her because nobody else is talking. Yeah. And he's just going to get fucking bounced all over his own panel, right? And that's what I'm saying to you. This man is a fucking weak-ass, piss-poor excuse of a man. Like I said, if you want to show a video of a young man, of a young lad, yeah, how to be when you're older, fucking do a fucking video on Easy. Don't be like this. Don't be like this when you're older. Do you know what I mean? Show him a video of Easy. I'm being fucking horrible. I'm not even being horrible. Easy is a strange boy, Easy is, but yeah. And he's very paranoid and very jealous. Very bad fucking traits to fucking not have sorted out by now in your life. Yeah? And the older you get, the more you want change in your ways, like, they just get cemented more. So, I'm trying to do two things at the same time here. So, big up the people. I can't see you. I'm looking at doing something else a minute. Big up the people who...
It's an extremely difficult...
She was used to keep the line going, to keep that blue blood flowing. Yeah, Diana. And now he's back with that fucking horse. Yeah. Never liked the Royals. Never liked the Royals. The Queen done good. Queen done quite well. To keep them all sort of no. If anything now, get rid of Charles, right? And give William and fucking Kate, if we're going to keep them, give William and Kate a fucking crack at it, and try something new. Other than that, fucking, they're just money money and tax that we don't really need to be spending on at the moment, supporting them and keeping them castles fucking warm. It's a load of shit. It's a load of shit. They're not serving the British people. They're not serving the British people. Yeah, and all right, people want to come to Britain for the sort of, they want to come to see the fucking royal family. Yeah, they're like bit of a money earner from tourists. That's dying. That's every day. That's dying. That is. Yeah, they're just a burden. They're a burden to us now more than anything. Now it's going Pete Tong. Now it's going Pete Tong, yeah. Anyway, back to A. Circling it. A is for arsehole. Let's have a listen. A is for arsehole.
No. Why not? You shouldn't. Look, listen. People draw cartoons of our prophets. Would you be concerned and alarmed by it?
I think I would be concerned. Knowing the propagation.
You're going to be bothered by somebody drawing a cartoon about anything. Like, my God, like.
Knowing the provocation, but isn't that provoking?
Listen,
I just told you I would be concerned about that. I didn't say I wouldn't be. I would be concerned.
After a long time, look, somebody said to me, if somebody insulted,
I think if you're going to get insulted by a cartoon, say done on Muhammad, right? Then, unfortunately, you shouldn't be within that ideology or religion, whatever you want to call it. If you're that emotional and insecure about your ideology, yeah, that you can't allow somebody to do a cartoon or even release a film with regards to it in any way. Like, can you imagine if they done a Life of Brian on the life of Muhammad, and instead of Muhammad they called him The Life of Malcolm instead of Muhammad? Imagine that today, like, guys. Can you imagine?
No, straight away. Look, no, don't insult the guru. Like, if we insult our gurus, yeah, then what's going to happen is you're going to insult Allah and the Messenger, right? So when we say stuff like, when somebody asks us questions and says, okay, do you think the CT gurus are going to go hellfire? We have to say yes, because it's in the Quran. We can't say no, then we become disbelievers ourselves. We can't do that for you. And we can't do that to make you happy.
All right, no. But that's fine. No, that's fine. I appreciate. I appreciate that. But at the same time, then in the same way, we can also say the same thing about you.
Yeah, go ahead. That's your religion. Right. That's fine.
Right. So when it comes down to it, because we talk. No. But end of the day, yeah, we can debate it definitely, right? But when it comes down to it, right, obviously we're gonna be very, very. You know what I mean? We're going to be on totally different poles. You know what I mean? When it comes down to that, like you believe in yours is right, we believe ours is right.
No, but we don't have to be friends. We can have a normal dialogue about these issues. And I can prove to you why Islamically you're a mushrik, why you're going to hellfire, and then you can prove it.
And they literally just jump on it.
Okay. I'm banning worshiping the devil. How was that been for you so far? I think your language has got quite bad, to be fair. Really bad lately. And your anger is next level. I can only imagine the devil would be happy with you. And I'm just curious. Just curious. 666. Oh, I know what it's like to be a man, bro. Oh, I know what it's like to be a man. Oh, indeed. Yes. Yeah. long time ago. I can still remember when Taffy was once a boy and became a man. And you ain't gonna tell me no different.
Abu Nabeen, that you people are deaf, dumb, and blind. You can,
This is a recording, Triller.
Don't.
No, it's not
Do you know what I'm saying, Triller?
Yeah.
And no doxing, please. Thank you very much. People, my name is not Leighton Jones. It's Mr. Leighton Jones.
Dude,
my
I
belief,
get
Triller.
you.
Triller, that's my belief.
I get you.
As a
Dude,
Muslim,
that's fine.
I'm not forcing my religion on you.
But that's fine. But also, we
But
can
that's
say
my
the same
belief,
thing
Triller.
about you.
Am I forcing my religion? Am I forcing my religion on you?
No, you're not. But at the end of the day,
No, but you can't. No, listen. I can't give you. Listen, I'm not giving you ayahs from the Quran, and then you turning around saying, "Well, I can just say the same." But you didn't follow my book then. Follow my Quran then. Be a Muslim.
I was gonna say
problematic by today's standards.
Straight up here.
Being set on fire, big.
Those who believe in what they believe in can speak.
Thing about these whatever it was that they brought in last summer or whatever it is. They're bringing
background. Mark, maybe like 3 or 4 days later. I think he's pulling that one. I think he's pulling that one, but at the same time, he's cleaning up. He's doing a Donald Trump. He's cleaning up the swamp. So anybody that be using his content, new or old, strikes are incoming. With a downy down face, because that would be very much unjust. Now, what was that joke you dropped, Daz? How does a computer get drunk? It takes screenshots. Was this the impression of? The art of the fake laugh. Beavis. Yo, Beavis. Yeah. Oh, it secretly, I think, fancies me. I get that a lot, to be fair. Either that, or they're just trying to be clever, and they're trying to be relevant, and who else better than to use than Taffy? Yeah. I mean, where would the Big Bad Rick Show be without me or Jukes? Come on. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't even be an entity if it wasn't for me or Jukes. In a bit bad. Let me think.
Those can guys. Do you know where we can buy a bottle of spirit?
If he's still around, guard your husky. Yeah. Yeah? You got my word. You got my word. Now, let me show you what she has been doing Let me show you what this fucking idiot has been doing in the background. I'll hurt you, but I'll smash you fucking up. Shut your mouth. Yeah, you come anywhere near my daughter and I'll fucking hurt you.
You make me feel like this, and I wanted to actually come and fucking find you and smash your fucking faces in. That's how I feel for waking up and hearing you do your karaoke after what you've fucking done to me and the rest of the world, you scummy cunts. Fuck you.
Okay, so I'm not that type of man who hasn't got a heart. Believe it or not, yeah, I got a very big heart, Kaylee. Even that heart tried to show you peace and love back in the day, Kaylee. Okay, now it seems like you've tuned in to YouTube at an early hour in the morning. You've heard Taffy singing, as I normally do, because I like to sing. I do like to sing, okay? Yeah. And there's no law against singing, Kaylee, okay? Now, the fact of you have heard Taffy singing and you have spazzed out for some reason, right? What my question is what has that got to do with my daughter, Kaylee? What has that got to do with my daughter? That you waking up in sweats at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Listening to me singing, okay? Just listening to Taffy singing. Don't even tempt me about going to the police because I'm there. Yeah. Oh, this is funny to you, Kaylee, is it? This is funny to you, is it, Kaylee? Have a think about what you're doing and where it's going to lead. I think that's pretty fair. Me doing this. Last chance.
Personal routine. It's niche product.
I gotta put subtitles up on your videos just to listen to you is it kind of speaks for itself. But let's get back into this riddle ripping me and Jupes. Let's get back and have a little see what the dribble is dribbling about.
I know they want to campaign against grooming songs and everything. How about you change your perception? Because it's a bit of a joke, really. Let's face it, it's a bit of a joke.
So the fact that we are concerned and trying to address grooming gangs is a joke. The fact that you feel like that and you see it like that is a fucking joke.
Isn't it? Then you've got one running around weaponising, he wants to rape everybody. And you've got the other one who wants to dig up fucking dead bodies. But before anyone stops judging me and mocking me and telling me I'm lying over something.
You're lying.
sick. Like I said, didn't even get the story straight. And then you're caping for some another fucking weak person on here is giving in to the trolls and stay with the trolls, even though you most probably know they're fucking wrong. But mark my words, people, with the grave digger, you're not always innocent. You know, you're just a gossiping old trout who's overweight, can't hardly fucking walk. You sound like you're in a downside sweatsuit, which you can't fucking breathe in half the fucking time, and you've got a chance. You've got a fucking nerve to dig out other people. And do you know what? I should have let Vinny take the piss on my panel, because I'm the one who said, no, I don't want none of that on my panel. But because of you want to be involved and being in the background all the time in the thick of things, you can't stay out of it. So, judging by the way you've acted in the past and why people have got at you, you would think you would just take down a little bit about your own business. Isn't it? So, you don't get enough abuse from it or anything. I'm just saying the facts.
It was off the chart.
To go without. If he was even worse, they reset.
Didn't say what she said on Veli's panel. She would have still been on there.
No. So, Jupiter sell a hell of a lot on Veli's panel, as have I. I can only imagine what he's trying to get at. Yeah. But this thought be sort of like he said, she said, we said, we all said, woo, la la la. Yeah. We've all said silly things. We've all indeed said silly things. Some I will say I'm not very proud of, and some I will say I'm not very proud of, but I will still own and stand on.
And she would be apologising to other people and begging this to be in the circle. Now, if anybody else wants to join in and get involved with quite a few things, because I gathered somebody's just being silent and working in the background. Well, maybe there's some other little incidents that I could bring up and just put out. And if people want to play these silly games and show off when they've had a drink.
So this is the guy, right, who's recently, and he had a stream scheduled, directed at myself. Why does the blue-eyed boy always seem to get a pass? Now, I think as far as people go on YouTube, not that I'm looking for sympathy, nor I'm looking for you to go, oh, tough. Yeah, I don't want none of that. I don't want no sympathy and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think looking and thinking about my past time on YouTube that I have been given a pass. I don't think, and I will speak for Jupiter, that Jupiter has been given any sort of pass on YouTube. And I think I can comfortably say that. I don't think we're the ones who are being given any sort of pass. Whether it's down to our own doing, or whether it's down to just absolute bellends out there who like nothing better than to discredit you or step into your real world and fuck around with your real world because they can't beat you in the battle of words via the social media network that is known as YouTube. I don't think, and it's not that I don't think, I know, specifically myself, but I know that myself and Jupiter, we haven't had a pass. We haven't had a pass. In fact, people will go out of their way to make your personal business their business. Kind of weird, right? Kind of weird, right? Now, this is a fella. He's a little bit upside down. Yeah, God bless him. I don't hate him. I don't hate Izzy. Yeah? I just genuinely I'm getting a little bit creeped out by him. And I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him, right? Because there's no need to be doing this. There's no need to be doing this. And as much as I can say, stop, behave yourself, otherwise this ain't going to end well for you. He is not listening, and he is literally not going to let this drop. And I don't think it's going to stop. I don't think it's going to stop. He's literally scheduled a stream, which he's now taken down, dedicated to myself. Why do you guys like me? Why do you guys like the blue-eyed taff? Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah. But the difference is, I don't give a fuck if there's only one of you in the side chat there, yeah? I don't do none of this for credit or praise or to change hearts and emotions. I don't care. Like, I do it because I want to do it. Yeah. If you like me, you like me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. Simple as that. Yeah. It's not you go back to schoolyard fuckery, and play their silly school games that we've all done. Right? I ain't got time. I'm too old. I'm too long in the tooth to be playing these stupid channel wars, if that's what it's about. Or how many subscribers have you got? How many views do you have? How many people do you got in your side chat? Holy shit. Yeah, get a grip. Get a fucking grip. Get a grip, like, yeah. I can only imagine that why people will come and listen to me is that I do say it how it is, and I don't fucking bullshit out, and I fucking, and like-minded people will then tune in to that. Some say it can be boring, but there's a reason why. I'll speak for Jupiter again now, because obviously we're in the firing line of this show. So there's a reason why Jupiter will have over 100 people listening to it for this figure, a so-called figure of hate that so many people seem to want to make her. You can't deny it. She could go live right now and she'd have 100 people, over 100 people listening to her. So that's That's something, right? That's something in the sense of the views and like people tuning in. They're tuning in for something that they want to tune in for, right? Yeah. I mean, you can't all be tuning in to listen to my dulcet tones and my handsome face on the screen, which you can't see right now. But everybody got their reasons, right? Everybody got their reasons. Now, this upside down cunt, yeah, he could have come back to YouTube. He could have come back to YouTube and he could have had a new direction. It could have been a new start. I was up. Yeah. Neighbours been knocking on the walls all night. What am I going to do? I've just burnt my toast. What am I going to do? I've run out of butter. What am I going to do? Oh my God, it's just gone dark. What am I going to do? It's pathetic. Like, and it's insane. It's insane, yeah? Oh my God, I can't get my socks on. What am I going to do? I can only find one sock. And it's a Wednesday. And I always wear my Wednesday socks. But I've only got one. Done it either because he's got so many insecurities and he's so insecure and paranoid. I just think he's upside down. He's just upside down. Do you know what I mean? It's like you'll be talking to him and your neck will be turned to the side, like you'll be trying to read his lips upside down, like yeah, you're upside down, cunt. That he has now just created a load of drama, a load of lies. It's like, why are you listening to the blue-eyed boy? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Like, you were an older geezer than me. Like, you were an older man than me. Like, believe it or not, people, he's older than me, and I'm supposed to respect my elders, right? Well, that's the way I've been brought up, yeah. But I can't respect somebody who's lying on me, and lying on me for what? Lying on me for what? Because this cunt, people, this cunt, right, will go live, and if he's got only, say, 15, 20 people listening to him, he'll just shut the live off. Oh, I'm tired now. Oh, it's been a long week, people. I'm a bit tired. Oh, it's hard work, this. It's hard work, this. And he'll end the live. He'll end the live. I might come back after. You know what I mean? We've all heard it before. We've all heard it. Yeah. I might come back after. You never know.